Good morning, y'all. It's a beautiful day in Kansas City, Missouri. It is Hip Hop Wednesday. Yeah. All right. My name's Arena. Welcome to the Rose family. I wanted to go way back. And basically, I know this song. I've known it my whole life, but I only know the title line, and that is it. And I've never seen the music video. So today, it'll be Geto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me, official video explicit, which it better be. Let me go ahead and cue this up for you. And damn, that's pretty big. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, but it's still going to be pretty large. There we go. I'm going to have to move all the way over here. Yeah, I want to make sure you get to see more visual. I'm working on things like that. I hope you enjoyed Mother's Day weekend. I hope you had a blast, lots of time with the moms. Give me one moment while I get my headphones. Okay, so first I do pause at times with reactions, and if you don't want commentary, there's a direct link right underneath in the description. Let's go. I do love this beat. And when I was young, it always made me like scared. I think it's kind of like a creepy song. So let's go.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring. I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Oh, that shit is on? Let me drop some shit like this here. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn, candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching me act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back.
No, we don't do that. Some of my other houses that I've lived in, I've seen shadow figures before. I'm not crazy. Basically, if I would do divination, tarot, stuff like that, that would amplify that. Not a fan. Let me look back.
Without a fight.
Paranoid.
See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching me act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill beat, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window. Investigating the joint for traps, taking my telephone for text. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when your mind's playing tricks on you.
That is one of the sickest beats ever. Hey.
I make big money. I drive big.
Okay, so feel like there's somebody watching at all times, paranoid. What is that other song that had Michael Jackson's hook? I always feel like somebody's watching me. It reminds me of that a little bit. Both of those kind of creep me out. Oh shit, my bad. What did I do? Hold on, let me fix this. Sorry about that.
I make big money, I drive big cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool that I ran off the block? Or is it that nigga last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, not a flower. Reached under my seat, grab a couple for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared of them.
Don't mind, because we know what that means. Let's skip it just a little bit more. Here we go.
Was it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, not a flower. Reached under
thought it, from what I heard, that basically I'll just say yay, yayo, and it ended up being flour. I've seen people, this is no shit, I'll make this very short, about people that sold drugs and then it was bunk and then they called the cops. That's all I have to say to that. Here we go.
In my seat, grab a pepper for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying. I was scared than a motherfucker. Put the left in the Popeyes and bailed out quick. If it's going down, let's get this shit over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the motherfucking trigger. When I saw the gas start giggling, 3 blind, crippling, crazy senior citizens. I live by the swamp. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me. Day by day it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy.
He basically goes to church, but he knows he does a lot of dirt and he feels bad, but maybe it's just because he doesn't want to burn in hell. Is just your comments. That's my idea on that. Let's go. Let's hit it back.
And trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang, get it over with. And then I'm worry free, but that's bullshit. I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seemed like she was down to get me. She helped me out in this shit, but to me she was just another bitch. Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Geto boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till the woman got behind our ass.
Robbing kids candy. What is wrong with you? Aren't you a little grown? Aren't you a little grown?
The trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till the woman got behind our ass. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. He'd be in for a squabble, no doubt, so I swung and hit the nigga in his mouth. He was going down, we figured, but this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet, now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them motherfucking bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as fuck on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie, my mind is playing tricks on me.
Got it. Got it. He was swinging at the person that disappeared, that is not there, and he thought he was punching somebody in the face, but he was hitting the pavement. That's what I get from it. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was that close. My apologies.
My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie, my mind is playing tricks on me.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to get rid of that box so I can have some room. 1 second. I'm going to look into, I see, okay, this person on the, sorry, I popped my fingers. You're not supposed to do that. Up Rocks, UPROXX video, which is going to be in the link in the description, what I got the video from. And somebody put a comment that is interesting. Let me put this on here. I'm going to take this, if you don't mind. Be Datey. And it says the first verse, delusional. Second verse, paranoia. Third verse, regret. I guess that's when he was at the church. Fourth verse, blackout, and the true stages of grief. There's plenty of comments on here. It's actually interesting with what they have to say. Yeah, I agree. Somebody said the guy who made this beat is a fucking legend. And that is a comment from Lucas Marquez. I don't remember how to pronounce that properly. There's a lot of... No way. It's saying that Scarface is the producer. I'm going to look more into that some other time, but it's a classic legend song in hip hop. It is amazing, brilliant, and I'm still gonna be jamming it until I die. I will talk to y'all later. Have a blessed day. Mwah. Love you so much. Bye.